Good Friday afternoon, everybody. December 5th, and not even a week after our 8-inch snowstorm. It is coming down again. Not as much predicted for today. Yesterday morning got down to -5. Right now it is about 25 out, but winter is set in here. I am milking cows tonight, so you guys will come with me. I know I recently did a milking video, but gonna try to just keep cranking videos this winter. Might just do a little bit of just set the camera up for a while and you just watch what goes on in the parlor. First order of business while we are here, we are going to run a sanitize wash on the bulk tank since it's still early. Just getting the jar out. Not going with very much today. And we'll spin this around to get to the acid rinse. And it is now filling, and that should be done. And once that's done, I'm going to start the sanitize for the milk system early. But now we're going to go get gloves on, and we'll push up feed, get the spreader under the ramp so other people don't need to do that, and get everything else ready for milking. And we'll see how I am able to handle the heater in here today. Typically when it's cold at home here, the best place to be is milking cows, because that is where you are warmest. And pro tip, even if I'm not milking cows in the winter, I always put milking gloves on underneath our gloves that we wear outside. It's a very, very good weather barrier for your hands being wet and or wind. And this box got some condensation on them, but the inside does seem to be dry. So we're gonna pony up here and go push up feed for the girls. And walking into the luxury that we have never had before, a heated shop that we are very, very lucky to be allowed to use this winter to park the spreader and the skid loader in. Got to make sure the door shuts all the way. I'm looking in my backup camera because why not? Don't need to crank my neck behind me when that's available, especially when you're just making sure a door doesn't spring open when it goes down. I don't like snow, not one bit. Door opening for the spreader. And she's gonna start up real nice here. Awesome. Engine hours. 14,749 hours. Still going strong, nothing like a 90s tractor. Bulletproof. I don't like how slick this snow is, and these front wheel assist tires don't have much bite to them anymore. So I'm guessing, well, I hope I'm wrong and this stuff isn't as bad, but it feels pretty slick underneath after some of the stuff from last week is kind of packed underneath. It's gotten slick. We'll see how we do turning around here. There's a good base of sand. I put sand in on Monday, so I put a little bit down here so the TMR tractor could crawl up the hill. Two-wheel drive tractor that we have not put chains on yet. Seem to be doing okay here, but the few spots that have hammered down on the road where I turn out of the field back onto the road, I have to steer with the brakes on the tractor in order to not end up in the ditch on the other side of the road. So we're just backing underneath here, underneath the upper freestyle ramp, and this will probably be the extent of me running this afternoon. We'll put her in park and get some other things started in order to go milk. And now putting towels in the wash. Dippers, got iodine post dip here. Oops. I think we've been running the winter post dip the last 2 days, but it's warmed up this afternoon. The cows are pretty protected in the freestall, so we're not going to run that today. Pre-dip out of this 55-gallon barrel. The first 55-gallon barrel lasted a little over 7 months. and the milk goes from the line to these jars. And the jar is now getting flushed to the bulk tank. And since this is the first line going in, I can now turn the tank on cool. And back out to milk we go. That was weird. All right, girls. Come on. Gleema. Shaylee. Maida. Ghoulie. Nope, not Ghoulie. For some reason I can't think of your name right now. Joyful. Sonia. Taps. Lakita. And it is 5 o'clock and first line of group 2 is ready to come in. This is Deanna in the last line here. 16 days fresh. Milk's out good. Udder looks great. Now the first cow of group 2. Come on. You gonna look at me or come in? Couple more. Go. One more. One more. There we go, Chloe. Chores are done for the night. I'm changed, heading home, and I'll film some more. I gotta milk tomorrow morning too, so get a few more shots in the parlor. Something I don't always do, and you guys seem to like those videos, so I don't know. They're satisfying, so we'll see you in the morning, bright and early. It's the next morning now. Been at it for a while. Just started group 2. It's a little after 6. Pre-dipping. Alright, it's early afternoon now. Sorry for not showing much of morning milking today. Stuff got a little bit hectic, but I'm still milking tonight, so I got cows to breed. I normally do that during milking, but since I'm milking, I can't do that during milking, obviously. So we're gonna breed them beforehand. And let's see here. I know of a couple for sure in here. One for sure in here, I think. Oh, maybe I might have seen the wrong cow this morning. You might not be ready to breed yet. But we're gonna set the headlocks and get hopefully the cow I want locks up. But okay, I thought I saw number 1930 in heat this morning, but she looks very similar to 1931, who's fresh less than a month, so she's too early to breed if that is the case. But we will find her at some point. Lines 1 and 2 have been hung. I am sorry I did not show me breeding 2 cows. I did not breed any in the lower barn. The cows are too active up above, so I don't want to set my camera down and have it get smashed. I bred a 4th lactation 88-point Dynamite to Playmaker, 2nd service, and an old Cashmere cow I bred that's been repeating to Angus. But right now I'm post-dipping. This is our winter dip now. I was using iodine last night. Temps are supposed to get colder. This stuff has conditioner in it. It's blue. It's really slimy stuff. But it does a good job keeping the teats good and healthy and protected. We put a dipper of this outside last year when it was negative 40 during the day and it did not freeze. And this stuff always feels warmer than the outside air. So, line 1. Time for line 2. Come on. Careful here. The reel did not lock. Any minute now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed all of that milking footage. That'll be a wrap for this video. I'm heading home. And thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Carter, out.